Good morning, beautiful, beautiful world. Good morning, all of my friends, family, and loved ones. Welcome to Barbados. Happy Friday to you. Happy weekends, Christmas weekend. So I know a lot of you are going to be celebrating. A lot of you are just going to be enjoying the festive season, etc. Just remember, we want to take care, relax, because it goes beyond Christmas. So just do everything in moderation for me. Good morning to each and every one of you all. Welcome to beautiful, beautiful Barbados. I am the 𝗂𝗲𝗄𝗏 warrior. I'm not saying anything more about that right now, but I am the 𝗂𝗲𝗄𝗏 warrior, and I'm sending greetings in Barbados. I walk with almost 1,000 people now. We're in the 900 range on mornings, show you the beauty of Barbados, let you enjoy this absolute perfect place that we call paradise home. I call it slice of heaven, and of course you're going to enjoy it with me, the beauty through my eyes. Have a lot of people that are walking with us this morning, so good morning to each and every one of you. Special good morning, of course, to my co-star Jeanette. Good morning to you. Sending love and kisses, and to everyone else, same thing, sending my love, my respect, my best wishes to you. I know that was different, and I know that got a certain person I call 𝗊𝗃𝗃𝗏𝗏, who was probably going to say, man, we got to start the morning watching him. Yes, you had to start the morning watching me. This is my show, and of course I want to bring you the most beautiful thing about Barbados, and I just did that just now. And then we will go on to the rest of it, which we're seeing right now. It's not as beautiful, but this is stunning. They say the position that the art of gunnery is the position, and you can see why we've selected this spot this morning. We want to take in the entire Enterprise Beach. This is Enterprise Beach. Anyone that says Miami Beach, you are not correct. This is actually Enterprise Beach. I'll show you Miami Beach shortly. That's the direction we're going. We're going to just face back this way for a few seconds. We're going to say our Serenity Prayer. Those who'd like to join us, please do so. All others, we'll be back to you in a few moments. Remember, this is not a religious prayer. It's a prayer for peace, for understanding, for guidance. Hopefully this will calm you the way it does for me. Serenity Prayer is my calming prayer I use all the time whenever I'm in pressure or under stress. Beautiful, beautiful Enterprise cliffs. Lovely swell coming through this morning. It is low tide. You can see the backwash coming off of the cliffs. I know I see some people on here that frequent this. This is their favorite beach. So this morning, hope this is warming you all up, because I know you all are, most of you all are chilly this morning. Not experiencing this beautiful, beautiful, lovely tropical weather. Alright, so a Serenity Prayer. Please join us if you'd like to. All others, we'll be back to you in a few moments' time. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. Alright, we're going to be heading our way in a westerly direction. We did say we were going to cover 4 beaches within a half a kilometer today, so that's what our aim is to do. Hopefully we'll be able to get through all 4 of them. We're just going to take our time and walk. Good morning, Miss 𝗃𝗏𝗏. You ran from me this morning. Miss 𝗃𝗏𝗏 was supposed to be walking with me this morning, but I think last night what happened is she realized that she was going to be putting herself in a situation where it'd be a one-on-one basis, and I think she was terrified. I don't know why she's terrified. I always tone myself down depending on how many people are walking with me. I take it easy on them, especially people like Miss 𝗃𝗏𝗏. Don't mind, she's now turned into one of the real troublesome ones. I will still take my time. So Miss 𝗃𝗏𝗏, I hope whatever excuses you made this morning, you're actually using them. You're not just using that excuse to try and get away from me, because tomorrow you will be mine. Don't mind, you have the microphone. The microphone means I have the possibility of moving it in stealth mode and harassing you and then ducking out before you can do anything about it. So that's what happens. So get ready tomorrow. Our host tomorrow on our dorsal Saturday, as I said a couple of minutes ago, will be Miss 𝗃𝗏𝗏. Remember, we have a special place for you tomorrow. There are a lot of our family are joining us tomorrow for sure. So hopefully you will also do the same thing. If you're on the island, please instant message me. Come and join us. Have a great time. As you can see right now, we're just below 𝗂𝗏𝗍𝗍, Accra 𝗂𝗏𝗍𝗍. This is a new structure that was put here in the last couple of years' time. Lovely, lovely structure, I must say. It is really, really beautiful. A little bit just bordering on the tree line, slightly above tree line, which is what I prefer. However, it's still beautiful anyhow. We're looking on to the stunning Enterprise Beach, and just below that Miami Beach, which we go to. Lots of trash cans are full here. I don't know if they had some huge festivity or what, but everything is at least in the trash cans and on the beach. Well, some stuff is on the cliffs, unfortunately. What I did notice this morning is the queen of Miami Beach. Well, she's hiding, as usual, because she thinks every time I come up here, I'm going to challenge her to a walk, which is not the case. And whenever she knows I'm coming here, she runs. And she actually lives in Christchurch, but she drives St. Michael, sometimes St. Lucie to get away, because then she has an excuse why she's not with me. But don't worry about it, Rachel. I will definitely turn down my speed when I'm walking with you. I won't make it feel too bad. So if you ever feel the mood come out and get dusted out by the Bajan warrior, just come and join me, please. I'm on your beach right now. If you can make it in the next 5 minutes, the challenge is here. I know she cannot, so I'm a smart fella. And you know, beautiful cliffs. You can see all of it's overhanging. Years and years of pounding by this heavy ocean along here. What you may not realize is those who are visiting here now is, see, you used to hit all this cliff here, all this cliff here, all the cliff going down there. None of these growths that you're seeing on the beach, which would of course consist of those bushy trees over there, bushy, not trees, bush and trees over there. All these are brand new. All these coconut trees, I say brand new, in my lifetime for sure. Remember, that would be since 1971, because I was born the 5th of April 1971. That makes me 51. I will be 52 next year. So I will change my date when I get to there. So don't worry, I'm not stuck on 51. But see, used to actually come right up on these cliffs here. When I was a young fella, we had some family that used to live along this area. And we used to come and visit most weekends, or some weekends. And I remember, you see, coming in and hitting these cliffs. Good morning, how are you all this morning? Oh, we're going up for these people right now, because I see some people waving and stuff, so we're going up and say good morning. I come in for you all. If you can say good morning to me, I'm coming to let the world see you all. How are you all going this morning? You all know about the EMC, of course?
Yes.
Awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. So you all do this every morning, walk this way and stuff?
Yeah, every morning.
Absolutely great. And just introduction, so if any of your friends are here that could tag you, what's your name, sir? Ronald. And you want to give a last name, or they just want to say Ronald and your friends would know it's you?
Well, no, because there are two of us. There's somebody else with the same last name and first.
Okay, well, you give me your last name then. Let me hear.
Gooding.
Ronald Gooding.
Yes.
Ronald Gooding. If you all know Ronald Gooding, and this man, check his face. Here we go. One quick picture. Please tag him. And your name, sir?
Edward Warner.
Okay, Edward Warner. You're having a beautiful day, because you're smiling all over, man. Glowing.
Like all these nice people around.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Beautiful. And I know I'll forget you ladies. I just start with ladies, but I'm going to leave the best for last.
Yeah, right.
I'm Cynthia Ford.
Cynthia.
I'm on
yes,
your
I do know you, Cynthia.
Yes.
How are you going?
I'm
Nice to
fine,
actually
thank
meet you
you.
finally. That's
Yeah.
great. And your name, man?
And Guilfoyle.
Oh, lovely, wonderful. So please tag all these beautiful people. Chat the smiles, chat the happiness, chat the camaraderie. These are perfect for our EMC. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Thanks very much. And I'm going to leave it up to you to get all these others on with us. Okay. Thanks very much. Have a great day. Be blessed. Okay. Take care. Is that not just beautiful? Absolutely beautiful, Cynthia. For the one, we're a family out doing our exercise is what they do every morning. They say, can you appreciate what it'd be like to get every morning a walk in this kind of environment? How beautiful. All right, getting back to it. So all the sand is new. Thought a little bit more of how that was created, but we're going to go walk a little further. We were doing a lot of graffiti this morning. You know, beach scribing. Of course, as you all know, I am Olympically trained. I am certified. Everybody sees like a word certified. I don't know what it's supposed to represent, but I am certified. I hope this person doesn't walk right over our sign, which is looking like a possibility. But if it does, it's not a big problem. All the benches here are being donated or made by most I should say, by people who come to Barbados that call this beach their home. Not bought or paid for. These are actually produced. All the raw material was bought. Some of it was made, and some of it was paid to be made as their donations to this beach. All of them carry little plaques on them. So if you're ever here, have a look and see who really cares about here and who cares about Barbados, because it all boils down to Barbados, of course. All right. So this is our little sign here. Some of it was washed away. We did have we're the EMC, and then there was the one a little further up as well, which showed about Barbados. That's a little bit up the beach. We're not worried to go back to that now, but trust me, it had Barbados on it. Beautiful, beautiful area. Absolutely stunning. See, someone has a little makeshift kind of Christmas tree up there. Everybody's feeling the spirit at the moment. Plenty of activities here. Paddleball, beach tennis, if you want to call it. There are a lot of exercising down here. There are exercising facilities, beach exercising facilities, of course. A lot of people use down here and train in the morning, do aerobics and everything else on this beach. And of course, none of them are as fit as me, but they're all striving to be as fit as me. They're all looking at me right now and saying, geez, I wish I was as fit as that man. But it doesn't come easy. It comes from years and years of dedication to perfecting your body. And that is what I have done, of course. I'm the Adonis, if you did not know already. Most handsome man in the world. I did say I was going to talk a little bit more about me later on, and it's later on now, so I can do so. But just so you will understand, you will not just hear about it, you will actually see it. I am the most amazing person out I am not a perfectionist. I am perfect. I'm not a perfectionist. Some people strive for perfection. I am perfect. I don't make mistakes in any form or fashion. Everything that I tell you is going to be factual, as you know. We have a false committee on here known as the Secret Police and her committee, aka the troublesome ones. They're going to come on here and talk a lot of nonsense about me. This is how they pick on me every day. So if you're saying negative comments about me, or you're saying anything that's derogatory or whatever, you would understand this is what they do. They do not like me at all. They love me. So their reverse psychology is to talk bad about me. And every time you see something about him, he's talking bare nonsense, they're saying he's talking absolute truth. He's an amazing person. What a wealth of information. And let's get back onto our surroundings. You want beach chairs? You get beach chairs. You want umbrellas? You got umbrellas. You want shade? You have shade. You want baths? You have showers down below. You want washrooms? Same thing. Wi-Fi, numerous webcams. In this section here, as you can see, can get pretty rough. For those that will be challenged by swimming in rougher conditions, this is not be favorable to you today. However, many times a year you can find out here like a lake, especially coming around to this time now, around like December, January, February. Usually out here is very, very calm, and then as you get into March, April, it starts to get extremely rough with the big swells that come in at that time of year. That's just our south coast season, as we like to call it. Beautiful, beautiful conditions. The sand today, absolutely perfect. Yes, that is a lifeguard hut. Do not ask me. No, you know me, I don't like to start anything, but when I see that, it reminds me of a 10-story building on Barbados. Do not ask me what that is supposed to represent. I do not know. All I know is that the only thing that could be used for is sheltering from the sun or sheltering from the rain. There's no lookout point from there whatsoever. I do know the lifeguards work on the beach and they're under these trees and stuff, but I would hope when they come to modify this, they will put a decking around the top so the guys can actually go around and have a higher elevation and look all over and not just at the lower elevation where they can't see some things that are going on. So hopefully that will get done. Up in the distance here, a lot of people remember this Mr. Delicious. That is still there. It is not owned by him, but it is now owned and operated, and you get Undoubtable fish cakes and all of the products there are amazing. So you can get your foods there. There's a little restaurant opposite here, just through a public pathway there to the east of the police station, which is in the distance. That's that structure in the furthest distance. You can find a mini mart over there. You can find all the conveniences in this general area. As I said, tons of Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi goes to approximately halfway up this beach, and then after that it fades. So you can come anywhere between the halfway point and down here to the lifeguard station and get the Wi-Fi if you would like it. So you can work from here, you can play from here, you can tease your friends from here, or you can do like me and go on data and go all over the island and harass everyone. That's the best way of doing it for sure. Gorgeous morning. Absolutely gorgeous. Back a little bit on tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is Docile Saturday. Tomorrow you get away from the microphone, and the other person that is getting just like me, that's stealing camera time, talking absolute nonsense all the time, picking on everyone, she'll be taking over tomorrow. She is 𝗵𝗃𝗲𝗏. So if you want to come and have some action, come and have some action in a different way. I know you'll probably be given a whole set of information on history and stuff, because she's extremely versed in that area. She will just show you love and care, as we like to do anyhow, in her own way, which is going to be beautiful. I'm looking forward to that for sure. Don't mind she's a chicken around from me today. I can not say that again, but she's a real coward. Alright, so we're going to go down to my favorite 360 or circle of love point. We're going to go down here and do that in a minute, and then we're going to continue our walk further on. As you can see, all the guys here training. A lot of these guys are actually going to be playing paddleball later on. These guys are serious about their game. I would say from here down at Carlisle Bay and at Brandon's, 3 places that are known to produce some amazing skills where it comes to paddleball, etc. As I said before, not too sure what it says. Oh, that's a beautiful. Look, listen, I know it's not so pretty, but we got a sun coming off of that there, so let's do a little photo op right here now. So enjoy this here 20-second photo op. That's not just stunning. You know, I know that all you all love me, but it's so nice to see that come across the screen. I love you, Bajan Warrior. I love you, Nicholson, but I know that already. That, as I said before, 99.99% of you adore me. The other ones just cannot believe it. They're just so shell-shocked and mesmerized by me that they call themselves haters, but they're not haters. They're lovers as well. Okay, so we are on my favorite point. Now remember, you're gonna need darker makers. So if you don't have darker makers, I cannot talk in this circle. It's gonna be a circle of love. When we start to come into the sun, shut your eyes for a few seconds until we get past it. Do not hurt your eyes. Remember, we have a disclaimer. If you hurt your eyes while viewing the sunrise in Barbados with the EMC, you are responsible for your own damage, and therefore the cost for repairs as well. Here we go. Wow, that is absolutely breathtaking. 360 degrees of nothing but beauty of Barbados. And you know, as you all know already, when I say beauty of Barbados, I gotta come back here. I saw 𝗂𝗵𝗏𝗏 talking a lot of nonsense about time to turn off the camera. I know when I came up, you know, that was when we were in our circle of love, and you just want to see me, but I can't break it in circle of love for you to see me 𝗂𝗂𝗏𝗏. I know you got that thing going on that you love me so much, but it's alright. We're gonna don't tell anybody. We can keep that our secret. But remember, folks, that we have a weekend that's coming up. It's going to be quite different, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit while you look at me in this beautiful sunrise. Let me give you a beautiful glow. And I know what you do is, before I talk anymore, I can take some deep breaths for you. So here we go. This is for you. This is for me. And now, not to leave out the other two, I have to say, esteemed committee members, myself and I. Beautiful Barbados. Who would have thought that a few months ago we had sargassum across the 𝗀𝗏𝗃 Beach, across the 𝗀𝗏𝗃 South Coast? You know, my only explanation, or my only reason for that is that the South Coast is so amazing. It is by far the best coast in Barbados, the most beautiful coast, that the West Coast people collect sargassum from the ocean, bring it up in their trawlers, and dump it just to the south of the island to get people over to the West Coast. So we caught those captains, and notice, I'm not telling lies, because notice, as soon as I told you all that we caught the captain, sargassum stopped. So therefore that obviously proves to you all that what I'm saying is factual and honest, as it always is. And you know, this weekend, different weekend. Christmas Day, not talk tomorrow, we already dealt with tomorrow, so we're going on beyond that. Christmas Day, we will be broadcasting from a family event. I am excited as ever because there are a lot of EMC members and also a lot of other family members are going to be there. So that will be broadcasted during the day. Won't tell you what time. It may be multiple broadcasts. Remember, no comments on that. Also on Boxing Day, there will be no sunrise daybreak vlog. There will be a broadcast from the EMC Festive Beachfront Lounge, which is aka Crystal Waters. We're having a big event there, so hopefully all of you all will come and join us on Boxing Day. We won't be making it on Christmas Day because of our family commitments. Family, you know, for my family stretches worldwide. So because of those commitments, we won't make it. So again, on Boxing Day, no comments to be coming. I'll do a little something in the morning for you, but not commenting. And then as we have our broadcast from the Crystal Waters for Mr. 𝗵𝗃𝗏, who is our EMC Master Entertainer, he'll be performing for us. So please come on down, enjoy yourselves, come and sit at our table. We have a table reserved at Crystal Waters. It's known as the EMC table. When you come in, just ask, where's the EMC table? Trust me, it's not the one that says 1 with Nicholas written over it, which some evil, wicked person decided to scribe on there, so I will get the blame. It's the one next to that, which is up in the corner, which is perfect. Great for talking, great for socializing, a great hangout spot. And the most important part is no one could come in, out, or through Crystal Waters without us seeing. You know, we're a malicious, cautious group. So, all right, so here we go again. We're going to take our walk on from here. We will be talking more and more as we go on through the festive season, into old years and stuff. But right now, you know basically what's happening for the next 3 days, so you can schedule yourself to suit. Trust me, you will be seeing the beautiful Barbados for sure. That is guaranteed. It will be a beautiful, beautiful weekend here in the island. We'll be sharing that with you. We will not be keeping all this beauty to ourselves. All right, last time I was up here, we had a lot of camera conscious people. So we're going to be real careful now. If I see anybody looking at us in a strange way, I will call my security. He's still on the island. He's a billionaire. He's the man that has his CIA to operate for me. And he will come up here and protect me for sure. But just want to show you how peaceful it is below here. Now, you saw the roughness. How are you going, brother? You saw the... Morning. You saw the roughness of the above water at the Enterprise Beach. We're now on Miami Beach. Now, all of this beach here and the above one was formed due to the laying of this here. This was originally Coast Guard station for Barbados. Unfortunately, when they dropped this groin here, which they thought would keep all the sand from below, they actually still get sand below. As you can see, not nearly as much the above section, but all this here was dropped so to stop the sea from hitting the inside section here, and also to stop the sand from coming around. Unfortunately, it did not do so, and because of the dredging costs, expenses, etc., that was relocated into Bridgetown, originally at Fort Willoughby, and then it moved on over to the Spring Garden or the _ Grinder Highway, where they have a massive Coast Guard station now that looks into the Deepwater Harbour. But all of this sand here is all being sort of like man-created, because they dropped the big groin here, as I said, and then all of this formed. So the section where the boats used to go in was right there. As you can appreciate how small that is, it will tell you how long ago we're talking about. The boats were very, very small at that time. If anyone is in the webcam, so we're going to give you a little wave off. Not only get up here quick, we give you a little wave off to say hi, good morning to you all, and greetings from Barbados, Mr. Malicious himself, and also his apparent apprentice, the co-star. They're so gypsy that they've been looking at all the webcams. They could tell us what's going on now, the entire island. So we're going to make our way just around here. We're going to be walking in the Oistins direction. That will be our third beach that we'll be going to, which is Oistins, just over there in the distance. We'll be walking our way down there. I was hoping that it would be a little calmer today, that we could have walked along the sea cliff here, because at low tide there is a sand build-up. You can actually walk around there where the fort was in Oistins. However, it's a little bit rough this morning, so we're not going to be able to do that. But we will be taking a little swim here, because I don't know what conditions will be like further on, and I need to put some salt water on my skin, some warm salt water on my skin. This section here very quiet right now, but I will assure you that on most days under here is packed with people, or at least people's items, as you can see. It's a real cool out spot here, absolute perfect shading. We're going to walk under it. As you can see, it is not one of those bushes, so don't worry about it. You don't have to have any fear of one of those fruit dropping in your mouth when you're sleeping with your mouth open. That's not going to happen. Right, so we're just going to put our stuff over here, and then we're going to make our way down into the sea. Just get it off the sand a little bit. So just taking some views here for a couple of seconds. I'm actually going to put you on the sand, let you take this in. I'm going to put my bag up just so you can see the beauty and listen to the sounds and the serenity of up here. Here we go. Enjoy. You hear how beautiful that lapping sound is, but even more than that, you hear how beautiful the Bajan laughter is. Laughter of happiness and joy. That's what you will hear up here at this beach for the majority of the day, besides the banging or the hitting of the paddle balls or the beach tennis rackets, etc. Majority of the time, all you will hear up here is laughter and happiness and joy for sure. It's just beautiful out here. Still a little swell coming here, as you can appreciate. So up in the cove section, a lot easier to swim and stuff. You'll see where the folks are. They're on a little sandbar there. Where I'm walking through right now. A couple of troughs and stuff. Nothing major. Very easy to come in and see down here. You can park above, or you can park below, where we'll show you in a couple of minutes. Could be going in that direction. But I want to bring you in here, and I want to unspin your head, because so far we've been doing all clockwise direction, 360s. I know I got a brother up there that was telling me, man, you're going to throw me down, I'm so dizzy. I got to hold on a chair. Better than that, my brother. Hold on to your love partner, and she will balance you. I know her, and she's a lovely person. She will take care of you. So we're going to start here, we're going to end here. Enjoy your 360 waterboard. I notice even my co-star is paying me some of that negative affection, because I know what she's saying there is all about love. But I see her paying some negative affection to me, just like you see Great Police. Great Police, good morning to you. As remember, I have all of the files. I have duplicated every conversation that you have said. Oh, I am such a great person. I am so handsome. I am so loving. I am so kind. I am so generous. I am so caring. I have all them under in a fireproof safe at home, because I know you will send your demolition team to try and take care of it. However, I have that safely protected. Now, have a look at these rays. This is unusual. These rays are obviously in the opposite direction because the sun is behind us. But is that not like really strange? It looks like lights shining in the sky. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, little turtle right here. Look. Let's see if you all can see it. Check this turtle right under me here. Can you all see that? Is that not amazing? Look, it's right there just swimming. See, little baby turtle. So if you all want to see, I tell you, EMC always brings little things that you don't expect to see. I mean, who would have thought a turtle would be swimming like 2 feet away from me? I obviously am now known as the cat, dog, and turtle charmer. Just as I told you already, I am the best at everything. So I would expect if there are turtles around, they're going to want to come near me, like every other animal and creature that is in this world for sure. Even nature tends to make itself more beautiful for me. Look, this tree here, bearing bugs, just for us, you know. Now that would not happen if it was somebody else with this camera, but these trees will put out all of these beautiful bugs here just for us on a day like today. Right, so we're gonna walk again. Anyway, I'm trying not to talk any nonsense today, so as you can see, I'm being very, very serious about our commentary and stuff. I'm trying to keep it real and realistic and factual, as I like to do. Just to show you though, again, the build-up of sand in this area. Many times here you will not find sand. A lot of these little pockets here going around to Oistins. You can walk around here at low tide, obviously in about waist deep of water, but normal calm conditions on a low tide. We have exceptional low tides tonight and tomorrow night. Very, very low, in minus actually, which means it's extremely low. Unfortunately, the daytime lows that we're experiencing now, not as low, but we have some exceptional ones tonight. So please check your tides and go out tonight and enjoy some of the beaches and stuff with your low tide. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. I think it's around 11 o'clock or something. Good morning, how are you all going? Alright, we're going to make our way up here. So these are the kind of steps you'll have to come down if you're on this side, parked on this side. Or you can come on the other side and walk down the embankment. You know last time we came up here, we shut the railing. So we can check the railing again, see if anything has been done about it. See if our messages are reaching anywhere. So if anyone knows NCC or any government official that can rectify this has been like this here for 8 months. Not safe. You notice a lot of elderly people are using this beach. They would use this here to go down, as you can appreciate. Remember, this is the railing on the left going down, on the right coming up. Do not say Nick turned you around and let you hold on to a weak railing. This is the one going down on your left or coming up on your right. But even from here, look at the views. Stunning. Olive shower facilities in that general area where you see in the center of the screen now, that green wall. I'm colorblind, so it may not be green. And beyond that, NCC facilities where all the washrooms and stuff are. Morning, sir. How are you going? All right. I sharing a lot of joy with the world, huh? Yeah, man. You want to say hi to any of your friends overseas right now? Beautiful, man.
It's almost 7 o'clock in the morning.
Absolutely. You have a beautiful day, okay? All right, take care, man. All right, and then we have the police station just here. Originally, they said this was the planned Coast Guard facility. However, it is now the Oistins Police Station. They have magistrates' courts, they have a library, they have a polyclinic all here. And as you can see, lots of parking in this section as well. So you're not limited to the above parking by the beach. You also have it down here. And then you're going to have people that are doing fish cakes and everything all day long cooking here and having a wonderful time. So all these pallets here, these are not just pallets on the ground, these are going to be the base of tents later on, where the vendors will come and sell their items. Polyclinic in the distance. It's a beautiful morning, absolutely stunning morning. As you can see, my friend is walking with me today. He's my friend. I'm calling him my friend because he has been dissing everyone just perfectly. He's like my comrade at arms. He's the one who comes out here and keeps my numbers going. I only need him and me, you know. I can handle up to 20 people by myself on any given day in a face-to-face. When it exceeds that, he usually comes along and help me. And then outside of that there, I usually look for the ones that are the weak ones, the ones that are absolute troublesome ones, but they're weak. They're so weak, I get them to shift and work with me. They're my Trojan horses. They will intercept the _𝗂𝗍 committee, and they will let me know what's going on, and then they will keep me prepared so I'm not caught off guard or surprised by anyone. You can see these ladies are going to start walking in this direction under the cliff here itself. I don't think it'll make it right around because there's a lot of splashing a little further on. Then again, there may be the swimmers that go into Oistins and swim from there as well. Beautiful, beautiful area. Oistins has everything that you can imagine. Post office, all hardware stores, anything that you want you can find in Oistins, because it is a small but bustling town in Barbados. It's our main fishing town. I would even say that more than the harbour, or sorry, the Bridgetown fish market. I would say here is the main one. Again, these rays are just fascinating me. This looks like a sunrise with the glows coming up. Just stunning this morning. But look at this beautiful, beautiful area. Again, no sand was here years ago. There is a little sand building up. A lot of times there's really no sand here either. Just beautiful though. Absolutely stunning. Oistins, that's Oistins, gained its name from Mr. Austin, Austin. He was a plantation owner in this area. He was known as being very promiscuous, loved his rum more than anything else. He used to come down to Oistins itself and behave terrible. They say that's where the name was derived from. It's in this town though. This town is a very, very important town. In the earlier years here, we had a governor, Lord Willoughby, who was formed with some loyalists who want to get free trade, acceptance for free trade. Also, they wanted access to the taxation in Barbados, the rights of land, access to courts, and free trade, as I said, in a minimal way. They sent some ships from England to try and overthrow him, to come into the island and stop his what they thought was outlandish thoughts and beliefs of him and his loyalists. However, they could not enter into the Bridgetown area, too heavily fortified. They came up onto Oistins and they could not enter here. Again, we had a lot of forts in this general area, and they actually formed a blockade that was here trying to stop any food or anything coming into the island. That was from like October, I think it was 1651, to January of 1652. They formed a blockade to try and weaken them because they could not access the island. So they shut off them getting any food or anything to the island. That is how they weakened them. But it was not done, or they did not succeed in weakening them to the point of where they threw away everything. They actually fought for their rights. And it's in this town here that the charter, or it's in the Mermaid Tavern, it's called the Charter of Barbados. That was signed in 1652. I've heard conflicting dates. It was January of 1652, but I've heard the 11th, I've heard the 17th. I've seen the 11th, I've seen the 17th on different history channels and stuff. So I would just say we'll keep it simple. We say January of 1652. This, you see where the almshouse was located. Almshouse was for the older folks that had no one to care for them. They had a sort of like a hospital for the ancient here. It was in this general area. It now has been turned into the bus depot, post office, center of the screen, just down through that little alleyway there. And this is the bus section here. Now, this is where you can park on a Friday night. But remember, if you're coming to Oistins early on a Friday night, please do not go and park in the general area where the buses use. Use the side section here. And then later in the night, when the buses are not running or they're not as plentiful, you can park in this large area here. But there is official parking just over behind these buses, down behind Granny's over there, which is a well-lit car park as well. Lots and lots of room. We don't like to walk through here without showing you where the fort was. These are some of the original structures of the fort wall. Fort used to run all through Oistins here. Many cannons still lay in the water, unfortunately. But before I get to them, as you can see, you can walk around here just in about waist deep. But there is a little bit of a surge this morning, so you'd have to be careful. But a lot of cannons still lay down here in the water. I'll show you that in a second. A lot of them have been brought up, placed by the post office, etc. But these are some of the original cannons that were used to defend Barbados through all the years. Lots of them are under here. There are tons of them under here as well. Last time I was up here and you see it move like just before the 𝗲𝗏𝗄𝗏 gathering came in. It was on March 8th last year. I counted 12 in this general area, but you can see them all running all along here as well. This is the original fort, or original walls to the fort that were here to protect Oistins originally. You can see the sod stone. These are what were very popular in most of the homes here in Barbados. The people that could afford it used to put up their homes with sod stone. Very, very strong structures. That's why most of the plantation homes are still standing through all the hurricanes that we had over the years. There used to have a gas station behind here, but you will see the oil storage section there. They do have tankers that come here that pump their products directly into the Oistins area where it's stored and then utilized from here. This is what our conductor likes to call real Barbados. This is the real thing. Again, uncontrolled environment, so when we go through it, if anything happens, don't worry about it. I'm going to go through it peacefully and calmly, but things can happen that I have no control over. Just like to make you aware of that. If you've been here for our Q&A community, when we had a Q&A community up here, that was an amazing event here. Friday night is the busiest night in Oistins. Friday night's the night where everyone comes here, flocks here. Thousands and thousands of people. Very hard to find a table unless you come extremely early. And then after, of course, we have the 𝗍𝗲𝗍𝗍𝗍 in at Lexis, or you can sit in front and enjoy a lot of the reggae and different types of music, 𝗀𝗵𝗄𝗍, etc. that's played in the front section. We're now on beach number 3. This is Oistins Beach. Not really used a lot for swimming or for hanging out on the beach, but some people do use it. You'll see the beach chairs in the distance are utilized sometimes. So you will find a couple of people here. However, it's an inefficient town, and as you can appreciate, sometimes depending on the flow of the sea, etc., the water can come a little bit mucky-ish with stuff for the guys that clean their fish and stuff and feed the turtles. This is a very, very popular place for turtle seeking in Barbados along the jetty itself. The fishermen will feed them there every day when they come in with their catches, and therefore the amount of turtles you'll find out here, lots and lots of them. They actually have a few guys that have snorkel in gear, so you can go and swim with the turtles and they'll feed them around you as well. So just inquire in Oistins if you like to swim with the turtles and see if there's anyone around that can actually help you out with that. We're going to go and see again because this looks definitely calm enough for us to take another dip for sure. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Barbados. This doesn't look anything like nighttime. Nighttime you're going to find hundreds of people here, thousands of people here on a Friday night. Saturday night is also a really good night here. It's a little bit lighter. They have karaoke that goes on here in the daytime. Some people stay on. And then a lot of visitors in season will come here and eat on a Saturday night as well. Actually, you'll find visitors eating any night, but the real popular night is Friday. And Saturday also offers that as well. Now, we could have stayed up above. There's lots of shade around and stuff. And we could actually go below, but there's one of those tall bushes down there. And we're going to make sure not to go under that, so somebody could tell me some kind of nonsense that we have sought shelter under one of those bushes. So hold on a minute. Let's put our gimbal there. There we go. Sim number 2. I know Miss Care is probably not counting because she is angry with me for telling you that she is a coward and she would not come and walk me this morning. But I'll say it again. She declined walking with me this morning because she was terrified to walk with the Bajan warrior by herself. She said that she didn't say it, but I heard it in her voice saying that I need security when I'm with you. I can't go with you. I am frightened. I am terrified. So I understand your reasons for it. I think it's just that, you know, I'm just so handsome that I'll probably overwhelm you, and you want to make sure there are people around that can protect you. So that's how it is, because you know I'm a pretty handsome guy. All right, so here we go. Nice little swim. Got a couple of little swells coming through, but relatively calm. If a big one comes through, you see me hop, skip, and jump. That's all right. I can actually jump over these and keep myself dry, but I want to be in the water to give you this beautiful circle of love. We're going to reverse this one. I know we've done a lot clockwise, but we're going to give you this beautiful one. We're going to start here with the sea star. We're going to end back here again. Here we go. Absolutely stunning. What a beautiful, beautiful sight. I mean, this is what you gotta call absolutely amazing and breathtaking. Just like me. Don't tell me you didn't think I was gonna turn out. Come on, you've been with me long enough to know. They've been talking about beautiful and breathtaking and mesmerizing and hypnotic and stuff like that there. I gotta put me in the picture, obviously. For those of you that are right now sitting back and can't catch your breath, look away from the screen for 2 seconds, look around you, catch your breath, and then look back, because I know that I do steal the breath from people. They call it breathtaking. I call it breath stealing with my handsomeness, so you would understand. We're going to be a little bit longer this morning. Oh boy, you want to keep this short, but we're going to be a little bit longer because we're taking our time. I don't know if I'm preparing myself for that 𝗍𝗲𝗍𝗍 Saturday where they walk at 1 kilometer or even sometimes half a kilometer and sometimes don't even move at all. That's only because they're lazy people. It's not that they don't want to go anywhere. They're lazy and they're unable to keep up or walk anywhere, so they usually stay in one spot all the time, as you all would have seen. Anyway, I'm trying to get them out of their laziness. Alright, so the main section of Oistins, I'm not going to Oistins too much, I could do another thing. That's the main bandstand in that area there. So that's where you'll find all the heavy duty music, like the reggae and calypso and stuff being played. You get all kinds of music played there actually. But then they have the options on a Friday night and on a Sunday night at Lexis, which is just behind here. That'll be 𝗲𝗂𝗍𝗲𝗍. We're going to pass there as well. We'll do a walk through Oistins, show you everything next time we're here. But this morning, just gone straight in on this beautiful, beautiful walk. They've just redone the hut at the end of this here. Had a much bigger structure at the end before. However, they have redone that now. It's nice. They've also related some of the concrete as well. Concrete slabs that were on the jetty that needed work on them. So a lot of work has been done on that. It's constant maintenance going on that all the time. Just to let you see though, a little bit of the Oistins we're passing. Lexis bar coming into the center of the screen now. If you want to see some two-stepping like Q in the community, this is where a lot of Q in the community family hang out on a Friday night. Sometimes on a Sunday, but mainly Friday night. This is where all the DJs will come and spin their beautiful golden classics for you. A lot of music before my time, a lot of 60s music before my time, like 10 years before me. Some 70s as well, but the main concentrating like the 50s and 60s, long before my time. But I can relate to it because beautiful music. I'm what you gotta call an Olympically classed dancer. So I know how to dance and enjoy all types of music. I'm not just stuck to one genre. I will actually come out here and pull down some big steps. But usually when I come out here, are you going, brother? When? And you know, sometimes when you come out here, you'll have some dance and stuff that's going on. Absolutely great. This is where I like to hang out, right here at Lexis. A place you don't have to be able to dance. You can come and stand and watch the operation, enjoy the dancing as well. Just beautiful. Sometimes when we come up here, we see our resident monkey that's up here. No, that would not be me. I'm talking about the resident monkey, the green monkey. Usually hangs out up here, plays rung as well. They feed him up here. Don't see him today. Didn't see him last time. But the time before that, when he ran up my leg and had me terrified. You know what it was? Because not that I was frightened for him. I just was frightened that my temper may take over. I may turn green and everything may tear off me. So that's why you don't really wear a shirt in case I lose my temper. I might shred the shirt. You all may have thought it's just because I'm in a tropical environment, but that's the reason why. All the vendors here, as you'll notice, lots and lots of solar panels going up here as well. There's Baby Doots Fish Market. It's named after her, Miss Cox. I remember her from years and years ago. My family used to get all of their fish from her. We used to go to her house sometimes and get it as well. She was stationed out here. Now again, we were walking on reclaimed land. This was all the sea before. Those of you that remember Oistins in years gone by, where the road is now, is where the sea used to actually come up to. There was a little beach, maybe about 10 feet wide or 12 feet wide at a very low tide. They used to run along there, but where that road is, that is where the shoreline used to come up to. They had a line of 𝗀𝗄𝗏 trees were all along here that the vendors used to sit on. So all this area here has been reclaimed. All this area has been man-made. Great facilities. You can go here and get your fish, let the guys clean them for you and stuff. Don't just buy a fish up here. Ask the guys to clean them for you, because these guys are fast. They know exactly what they're doing. You won't find any bones in them. And watching them, the skills these guys have crafted are just amazing to watch. You can get all kind of stuff here. You see that? Oh, it looks like we had a little walk around. Yeah, we have a little walk around. That gate's still closed. But you'll see all the vendors with the fruit and vegetables on the inside as well. You can get everything here if you want. Again, we're not going to talk too much about Oistins now. We would utilize that for another day when we're actually doing a walk of Oistins itself. But we just give you a quick scan through. Smashing then. Well. Action right through. Lovely music, love it. Just below is the boatyard for Oistins. There's a lot of the crafts are brought up and all the work is done on them. You don't find as many wooden boats anymore. But originally wooden boats had to come up, planks that had been replaced, so had to recork them again to make them watertight, etc. However, most of the boats are fiberglass boats, as you will notice. You don't really find many Moses. There are a few of them that go off of here, but you don't find any really on the south per se, up and down the south coast plain. Most of these guys go around to the southeastern section by Long Beach and Chancery Lane and up in that general area. I was hoping that Miss 𝗀𝗏𝗄 would have come with us, because I know she's very knowledgeable on history and stuff in this area, and I would like to have her to give it to you all in her style. But as I said before, I can't be brave for everyone, and she's obviously a coward. So Nicole, just so you all would know who it is, 𝗂𝗏𝗿, who is our Miss Skier. I want you all to know who it is in case you all not who familiar with it is, who she is. So you all could tag her and ask her why she is such a cowardice. But no, I'm not saying any more about her right now. I think I've bashed her enough. No, Oistins Fish Festival, usually around the Easter weekend. That's conducted here as well. This whole area here, we did it actually last year, just a little piece of it. No, this year, I'm sorry. But it was not as it used to be, but it was still fairly good. But usually all along here, tents, bars again. Well, the bars all over Oistins. Anyhow, remember, it's named after a man who used to love his rum. So bars all over. But originally, there was a bar here. Right where we're walking now is where the land went out a little bit further. They had beach homes along this section here, as we were seeing. Not many of them. They had a bar just up there where you're seeing the bus pole there, just like sort of like in the center of the screen now. That's where the land was. A little more land was here, so they had structures along this section here. Not many of them, but nice old beach homes and a couple of bars as well. Lots of changes have gone on in Oistins over the years. We got a little sprinkle going on here. It's not a problem because you know why? We've brought our SkyWater force field. So if we need to shield ourselves. Good morning. Man, hold on, man. Introduce yourself there, sir.
I am 𝗬𝗃𝗿𝗄𝗏.
No, you're not. You're Peter Rock.
Thank you. I'm
Yeah,
Peter
brother.
Rock.
Yeah, this is a great dive shop. This is Westside Scuba. These guys have been on for years. You're one of his. You're family to him as well.
Son.
You're his son. What? Oh, wait, I don't say anymore. Anyhow, you have a great day, my brother. Nice.
Good to see you.
Wave off your family. Yeah? Take care. All right. All right. So any of y'all have done diving in Barbados, especially in Holetown years ago. That's Peter Rock. I told you all I know a lot of these people. He's a lot older than me, as you can see clearly. Jeez. Peter, you shouldn't have stopped, my brother. You shouldn't have stopped. Oh boy, here we go. Now, if you're not fortunate enough to have a pool of brackish water in any puddles around your place, you can always come and get these things which are full of brackish water. These are called coconuts. So if you want something that's placed in brackish, however you live in a plantation, you live near a cart road, you can always go and stoop down, put your lips over the water puddle and drink it. You will get the same kind of benefits that this will give you. This is known as the coconut. As I told you, all my information is factual. You good, brother? You want to say more in the world? You all fellas good? I'll try and get some business for you, man. You all ready to set up every day here? Awesome, man. Thanks, man. All right, take care, bud. All right, so as you can see, even in the dry season, when there's no rainfall in Barbados, you can still get your brackish water. Just come and contact these guys here. They'll take care of you. Now, coconut has some good products of it, and after products. The jelly, disgusting. Water, as I told you before, brackish. But you do get some good byproducts from it. You know, you can get your turnovers or your coconut slices or anything like that there you can have. You know, they're pretty good. You can even get your coconut rum. But notice I had add rum to it so it would taste good. Otherwise that, it would not taste good, that's for sure. And here we go again. Oh boy. Now, as I told you, these bushes here, if they're trimmed, they have a great hedge effect on them. These have actually been placed here. Again, this was no beach here, not for a long time. It had really no beach here, very little beach, probably as far out as where these bush are located. So all this again has built because they have actually dropped some massive structures down below to build a beach known as Welches. We're not going to go that far today. We're actually going to stop here because I think you've seen all 4 beaches. We'll take that on another time. We don't want to carry us any more longer really. However, these have been mainly put here to form the hedges so you have your privacy, because as you can appreciate, highway runs just directly behind here. So people are using the beach and stuff, well, you know, they weren't very comfortable. So this is being put up as sort of like a privacy block for you, so you can come and use this beach. Swimming here, not very good. Most of here has a reef. Right now there's some sand on it, but most of here is a reef. You'd have to probably walk further down to get a good swimming area. If you're adventurous and stuff, you can get out beyond the reef and just keep your feet up, but don't put down your feet on a reef in Barbados. You know, we have the surf veteran Alan Burke who told us, warned you about laying fish and other things like cobblers and sea urchins and stuff. Don't put down your foot in Barbados. He told us that in one of our interviews, and so please adhere to that as well. Look at this. Is that you? Is that you coming into Barbados? If that is you coming into Barbados, I'm waving at you right now. Even if it's a cargo plane, I'm still waving at you because you're flying it. So welcome to Barbados. Alright, you'll see 2 jetties here. One jetty is to land any fish and stuff and carrying out items on it. The other one is mainly for fuels. That is a fuel depot or the fuel jetty that goes out from there. Okay, hope you've enjoyed this morning's walk with us. I've had a lot of fun. Me, myself, and I are applauding ourselves. Oh, a minute. Patting myself on my back for a job well done. And I know for all the hate messages here from our haters, I know you love me. I know you had an amazing morning. Of course you'll have an amazing morning. Spend it with me, man. Jeez, what you would expect. You know, for each and every one of you, the peace and serenity that you found this morning, hopefully you have found it. Please carry that on to everyone else around you today, because a lot of people are not privileged to see this. A lot of people are waking up this morning and finding snow or very, very cold conditions. A lot of people are not really seeing the light or the brightness, don't understand what's going on. A lot of people don't, you know, follow Christmas and stuff. So a lot of people don't understand how important this time is and what a blessing it is to be able to see Christmas again. For those that are not really following Christmas, you have and enjoy your festive season. Remember that tomorrow is there. It's not promised for us, but it's there. And if we go and do something really ridiculous over the next few days, well, tomorrow will not be promised to anyone and is not guaranteed anyhow, but you will certainly make sure it's not guaranteed, or you will make sure there's no possibility whatsoever. If you are not feeling peace and serenity right now, reach out to someone today, please. One of us will help you find your way back to light in some form or fashion. Even if we can't take your hand and lead you to it, because that is left up to you, but we can certainly walk by your side and let you know that there is light in front, just a little way. Just walk a little further, you'll find that light and that peace and joy. So from beautiful, beautiful Barbados, from myself, from all of our EMC family, you know, we no longer call the care team and stuff too much, because everyone on here is a care member. Everyone on here shares love. Everyone brings their healing, their own healing, which we can sometimes get off of, a little bit of positive off of them as well. Greeting to you from right now. We're in Oistins. We're looking down onto Welches Beach. I'm going to leave you here for 20 seconds, let you enjoy this here. This is our photo op, another photo op. As you can see, there's a rainbow begin to develop. I don't know how much of it will happen, but we may be able to take that in. You can see that sort of like 3/4 way over on your left side and working its way over. So have a great day. 20 seconds to enjoy beautiful, beautiful Barbados and the sounds of beautiful Barbados. Unfortunately, not my beauty nor my sounds. Have a great time. Love you all.